a shot off. No, you don't. 43, overtime.
All right, we got overtime here.
Good.
Luke is unstoppable.
The crowd wants to get go up. And one.
And those are starting lineup. So kick back, get your popcorn ready. Good to have you with us on a Sunday afternoon for basketball. A look at the opening lineup for Washington. We've got Corey Kispert. Johnson is out there with MP. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Sarr in at the center position. And for the Nets, Dimon at the 1 with Thomas at the 2. Then it's Michael Porter. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Wolf in at the 4. With the postseason in our sights now, what's more important to have? Home court advantage or momentum, Graham?
I'd argue both. BA, I mean, if I had to choose one, I'd say momentum. Just because you want to be peaking at the right time heading into the playoffs.
This is called pressing the action, and Cam Thomas is known for it.
These are free throws in the game. Well, when you think about Cam Thomas, Doris, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
Well, it's the first thing that comes into Cam's mind, and that's put the ball in the basket. And the ability to do it from range or off the bounce, this guy is a special offensive player.
What an aggressive slam by Middleton. Oh, my. I mean, I like when he uses his athleticism like this.
Thomas with the ball, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Thomas passes to Claxton. Shoots over Sarr. Offensive board. Here's Wolf. From outside, off the mark. Kispert, pass to MP. Porter with the steal. Thomas finds Porter. On the tape. Pass to Dimon from the arc. And he buries his first look.
The improved passing of Porter Jr. That's the next part of his evolution.
And we've seen the Wizards turning their roster doors with an eye toward the future.
Yes, and that BA means inevitably absorbing those extended losing streaks, but you're doing it at least with a plan in mind. You need talent to win, and I'm talking big-time talent. And the best way to develop that talent is with patience. So there's a process they're following.
Here's Devin. Kispert grabs a miss. MP with it. And it's Thomas picking him up. MP no good. The Nets have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Dimon. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Thomas misses.
So often the outcome of a game is dictated in the first quarter of a game. This is a tough start.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here's Dimon after the basket by Washington. Thomas, that's good.
I'm not sure how we define a difficult finish for Cam Thomas. This guy finds a way through contact.
MP looking around. Brooklyn pulls it in. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Atlanta.
They needed extra time to get the win, but the end result is all that matters.
You know, this was about their perseverance and their conditioning. To me, that was the difference in overtime time.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington. They just come out on top last time they took the Nets. That one was in Brooklyn.
It's frustrating to lose such a close game. Felt like that
The Wizards trail by 7. On the court right now for the Wizards. We've got Bilal Coulibaly, Corey Kispert out there with Sarr. Then it's MP, and it's Johnson in at the 3. Yep, count it.
You get a look at the explosiveness of Coulibaly. His 5'5" he was a top 10 pick.
Here's Dimon. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Dimon's got 7.
credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Lets it go from 14. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Porter gets the bucket.
Smart play there by Porter. Working his way inside to find a reliable, close-range look.
Here's MP. Kispert outside. Back to Sarr. Over Claxton. Shot's good by Sarr.
Yeah, he may be thin, but Sarr is stronger than he looks. He can handle the contact.
Nets leading by 7. It's stolen by MP. There'll be a backcourt violation. And as April rolls on, let's take a moment to examine this year's crop of fresh rookie stars and see who among them is close to winning the Rookie of the Year race. He's had games where he's flashed some talent. However, he hasn't been consistent enough to be higher in our rookie rankings.
These rookies have really thrived in their first full NBA season. They're playing with terrific spirit and energy throughout.
Oh, the beauty of young legs. It's sort of remarkable because it's something unlike anything they've experienced before, the schedule.
Well, Grant, for a late first-round pick, Cam Thomas is a certified bucket.
Yeah, B.A. He's got every shot in the book. And he's still rounding out the other aspects of his game. But if you need to score, that he can provide.
A chance here to catch up with Allen on the sideline.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Heat gave them a bit of a boost. He dropped 13 points, and talk about a two-way player. He was phenomenal at both ends. He stepped up his game tonight, and you could tell his teammates loved seeing him go to work. Guys?
Thanks as always, Allie. Great report. You know, the impact he had on that game was big.
And it's not easy to point to just one area he made a difference, but his effect was felt all over the place. He was on fire.
Pretty much in attack mode the whole evening. We'll see if he plays with that same level of aggression here tonight.
Porter gets the bucket.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Can they get it? Kispert's shot is good. Kispert's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, tremendous finish by Kispert. When you come into the league just a little bit older, your frame is usually ready to play right away.
Timeout call, Brooklyn.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that...
So it's Brooklyn with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They're
the Wizards, 37. And your next team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Brooklyn leading by 6. The tandem on the perimeter, Thomas and Porter Jr. Then it's Nicholas Claxton, then it's Dimon, and it's Wolf in at the power forward position. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half. And Washington's shooting 47% on this one, looking efficient. And after trading away a lot of their top veteran players, the Nets going young doors.
Well, they are today, and the rumor, though, says that they are looking to try to rebuild quickly. It's obviously a big market, New York City. And let's remember, free agency is a viable avenue to improve. And once they collect enough young assets, things can turn quickly.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
MP, the pass to Middleton. It's hauled in by Wolf.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
And it's Thomas off the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And it's a 10-point Nets lead.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And checking out the rookie leaderboard. Some sharp shooters from deep since the All-Star break. Trey Johnson on top.
Looks like the game is slowing down for him. He's not rushing his shot quite as much. He's getting his points within the flow of the offense.
Here's Dimon, covered by MP. Pass to Porter. Shoots. And
Porter Jr. is so quick. Tough to close out on.
And so MP will bring it up for the Wizards. A 12-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets the 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills.
Washington, Chris Middleton is checked in for Champagne, and MP is subbed in for Koulibaly. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
So on the floor for the Wizards, Johnson is out there with MP. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Kispert. And it's Sarr in at the 5, roaming the paint. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Oh, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either. And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
He takes it in. Blocked!
Terrific awareness by Alex Sarr. That is protecting your rim, folks.
Claxton with the block! Washington able to keep possession. And it's Washington with the ball. Kispert pass to MP. And now the net break from 12 feet. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Greg?
Well, you know, BA, winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
Johnson with it, and it's Thomas picking him up. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, good to see Johnson getting into the defense down low and succeeding. Sometimes you gotta fight for it, young man.
Thomas outside. Ooh, now 7 for 9.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
A shot by Johnson, no good. Brooklyn leading by 23. Thomas outside. 3-pointer off the mark.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
NBA the pass to Middleton. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Out to the right wing. Nails the baby hook.
Distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Here's Kispert. Count it.
Safe to say they dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, and a great win for the Nets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
It's almost hard to think they didn't do well with them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so they'll chalk up another win and put themselves at 31 wins on the year. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Cam Thomas.
You love this guy's confidence. He believes every shot is going in, and boy, a whole lot of them did.
Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Demon, and he drives in.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Rejected by Claxton.
This is why he's out there. Protect the paint at all costs. Nick Claxton send it back.
On the wing, Porter. Pass to Demon. Here's Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Over Johnson. Here's Demet. Blocked!
What I like about Saar as a shot blocker
Oh,
is he
shit out
can
of
jump
here.
anywhere on the floor. Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line, shooting from Brooklyn, Nicholas Colestin. At the line, 2 times.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Claxton. And so it's easily big this one. We saw different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew.
Super fly, yeah, him though, that boy wanna work there a year. It'll be a year different. This your first year. Now be your first year. Next year gonna be your first year when you a rookie right now. Cooper Flat might want to get a year. He rewrote history. He did what LeBron did. The youngest man to score 40 to 50 points at the age of 18. Flag is 18 years old. I think he's 19. 18 or 19. That's crazy. We rewrote great history. I play with Thunder. What you doing? That's my favorite team anyway. Ever since KD, man, I play with Thunder. I'm supposed to, they want me. Let's hope they want me. harder. I'm playing with Shea, Jalen Williams, Dortz, Chet Holmgren. Oh, what's the other dude? There's another one. I think it's 2 Jalen Williams. That about it. Oh, and Hartenstein. Hartenstein, you'll hit green with Hartenstein on his rebounds. He be getting like 12. He get like 15, 16 rebounds. Get green with him too. And parlays be serious, but nothing is like when you switch. You know nothing is like when you wake up and you do an 8 parlay, all 8 is green, boy, and then you won $1,000 from that. And that's real money you win too. That's crazy.
And it's our favorite day of the year. So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. Randall forward with Reed at center. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard. And coach.
You have no idea. I've been waiting a long time for tonight, a game that counts. How great is this? Bit early to pick up foul number 2. He's got to be on his best behavior now.
And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Randall outside. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. 1:58 left in the first quarter of the game. Gregory gets the bucket.
Well, he saw the height advantage he had and went right up with it. That's exactly what you want him to do there.
Outside Edwards. And he makes it on the layup. Edwards has got 9 points.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Unsurprisingly, the conversation turned to Rudy Gobert. Let's be honest, he's scary, Coach said about the 7-footer. He hinted their strategy might involve trying to, quote, lure Rudy out of the paint so he's not there to slap away our layups. Maybe some tricky play here to try and push Gobert out of his comfort zone. Back to you, Ryan.
Thank you for that, Allie.
You better than that. I know you better than
Minnesota's
that.
gone 2 for 3 from outside the
Even
arc.
if you don't got good stamina, you could have made that. You heard me.
Randall outside. Out to DiVincenzo. Fires for 3. He drops it from range. He's got 6.
Well, during his time in the league, DiVincenzo has spent a lot of time in the corner. He's very good.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
DiVincenzo pass to Randall. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds MP. Second shot opportunity. Gregory. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, that's a great effort. Unwilling to let that possession die.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the...
Minnesota, 26.
Rudy Gobert's checked in for Todd. Julius Randle comes in for Reed. Anthony Edwards is checked in for McDaniels. And it's DiVincenzo in for DeSumo. Wallace and Williams run the wings. Then it's MP, then it's Chet Holmgren, and it's Gregory in at the center. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
No stranger to getting to the line. Randall had a chance to draw a foul, and he made sure the refs saw it.
When it comes to Randall, he's had doubters over the years, Stan, but his talent's undeniable.
Yeah, B.A., look, there's no questioning Randall's ability to score and rebound down low. And his post-passing gets overlooked sometimes, too.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Brooks is checked in. Back to MP. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
And you think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Timberwolves trail by 12. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Over to the wing. The 3, DiVincenzo. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Gregory. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Gregory's got 6.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Wallace outside. DiVincenzo with the steal. Down low. He shoots. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's MP. It's blocked by Gobert.
Well, just outstanding positioning and timing by Gobert. He tries to block as many shots as he can.
Dillingham with the bucket.
Talk about timing. That lead pass was right on cue.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. MP with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. Gregory gets the bucket. Give him 8.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Pass to DiVincenzo. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
I mean, that's the shot to take. He just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Wallace. And the bucket is good. And the Thunder lead by 14.
How sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
And so it's Oklahoma City. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the Oklahoma City. Mitchell's checked in for Hartenstein. Topic comes in for Wallace. And MP is subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And then for Minnesota, Todd's checked in for Randall. And Ayo Dosunmu subbed in for Reed. On the court for the Timberwolves, DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt. Todd's out there with Ayo Dosunmu. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. Dosunmu, pass to Gobert. Clock at 4. For 3, DiVincenzo. Williams grabs the board.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
The offensive rebound. And that was good. Holmgren.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And here's Dosunmu. 7 points in the game. Holmgren with the block.
And Holmgren says, meet me at the summit. I'm a certified rim protector. Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
MP. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. It's scooped up.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. Free throw good, Edwards.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
Here's MP. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Edwards with some muscle.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. Let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
And so it's the Oklahoma.
84, Minnesota.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together.
Thunder making a change here. MP's checked in. Rudy Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Wallace and Williams run the wings. And it's MP in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Reed finds Randall. And here's Edwards. Ant-Man getting it done inside.
Well, you need a bucket. Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch gene.
Williams passes to MP. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And they've been letting it rain from the mid-range. A throwback approach that's really working well for them in this one.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And one of our featured players tonight earns our Player of the Game award, Chet Holmgren.
Just an effective weapon for them on the inside tonight. He was such a reliable option for them on offense with his muscling his way to the basket from the low block.
All right, let's check in with Allie Valley report.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team, and it wasn't a very happy huddle. Coach told the team, quote, "We need to be better with the ball. We're committing too many turnovers. It's hurting us." Guys, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
We've seen him make that shot, but not all that often.
Well, that's the shot where if you make it, everything's fine. But if not, you're going to hear about it.
An underrated passer. Randall has a nice feel for the game and is willing to keep his teammates involved.
And the Thunder call time here. They're in front by 4. A minute 37 left in the fourth quarter. A minute 37 left in the fourth quarter here. Holmgren's size beats the contact.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
DiVincenzo on the wing. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Edwards has got 7 assists in the game.
Wow, that was a big make.
Wallace's shot is good.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great FB's offense has been for these teams tonight. Just fantastic execution.
And that one drops for him.
Well, this is why you have DiVincenzo on the floor in these moments. He is clutch.
And Gobert with a block. Pass to Edwards. Here's Gobert. Yeah! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
MP, the pass to Hartenstein. It's blocked by Gobert.
Well, this is Gobert to a T. An outstanding rim protector with an impeccable ball.
And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Big free throws right there to make this a 2-possession game.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves. They're trailing by 4. There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's DiVincenzo. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Missed the overtime.
Outside Edwards. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now. Wow!
These are the moments that Edwards lives for. He is dynamite in the clutch.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. They're ahead by 2. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right here.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
Yeah, and when your opponent knows what you...
Nah, 2K. 2K is flagging. How the fuck? That's crazy.
It makes it that much harder to find an open.
For the win! Oh, and a chance to win the game.
That's crazy. Look how far he was, bro. Watch this shit, bro. Come on, man. Then look at who it is. Come on, man. This Randall. He's straight though, but he.
Last minute is offline. Regulation is ended. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. So it's Oklahoma City. Minnesota's making a change here.
Shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good. Time here. Timberwolves decide to talk it over. They're down by 5. 7 seconds left in overtime. Guys, what do you think?
They just haven't put it all together tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
McDaniels from long range. That one doesn't drop. So we see Oklahoma City get the win here. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime, they took control.
And BA, I don't think they expected this one to be so hard fought. But when they went into overtime, they really poured the gas on the fire.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson.
They're going to upload it.
That's another thing I messed up on too. I was trying my hardest to get like these 3 agreements.